Hello. How's it going, everyone? It's been a while. It's been a full week, in fact. Hope everyone's had a good week. I'm sorry if you hear my beautiful baby boy behind me. Usually he's pretty quiet during streams, but I haven't been home for the beginning of this week, so he's been a bit crankier with me more than usual. Refuses to play, but needs to play. But doesn't want to play with me because I betrayed him. Uh, I was out of town for the first part of this week, which is why my Sunday and Monday streams didn't happen as well. I was in the big city visiting my sister and getting a touch up on this tattoo by God, I think her name is Gail Shapira from the Brass Harpy in Vancouver. If you're ever in town in the big city, she does such a good job. She's not exactly gentle, but very caring and forthcoming with like pain levels and stuff. This was definitely one of the spicier tattoos I've ever gotten, and having it touched up, I was kind of dreading. The only reason I did actually do it was because the whole thing was free in the first place. I won a giveaway of hers. Very blessed. And I got to see my sister, and she treated me to a pedicure, and it really took my mind off of how hard the world is right now. Hi, sweetheart. Do you want to come say hi to stream? Hi, baby. Yeah, I missed you too. I'm so sorry that I've also had to do a lot of work since I came back home. I had a tattoo lesson which ended up being canceled like an hour after I would have gotten home. And because it was canceled, I ended up taking a nap instead because I hadn't slept well the night before, so I figured I'd take care of myself in that way. And he certainly liked being able to sleep with me again. And I had a meeting and an interview and therapy today. And certainly right after stream, he is going to get so much love, so much playtime. I just wish he understood English so he could know that it is happening and I'm not just ignoring him. Welcome everyone to the stream today. We will be playing I'm on observation duty. I was hoping to be able to get back into Scarlet Hollow again and explore all of the updates and stuff, but I truly do not have the brain power to go all game theory on anything right now. So I thought I'd go back to what is a comfortable norm in my friend group. I am on observation duty. It's a little spooky I spy game where you are basically a security guard who is analyzing a bunch of security cameras and reporting anomalies. And more often than not, the anomaly is like, oh, the cup moved or the chair disappeared. And every once in a while, it's like, oh, there's a funky little guy in the background. Oh, there's a ghost lady in the corner of the room. And every once in a while, very rarely, you will find a corpse or a pervert. But that's very rare. Yeah. It is a randomly generated game, so I have no guarantees on what will come up. I do have my sensitivity warning up as usual. And yeah, I think we're just gonna get straight into it and hope that it. Oh no, I played Scarlet Hollow last. So I have to. Yeah. Scarlet, it just doesn't register Scarlet Hollow as a game, I guess. There we go. Alright. I don't remember if I said this last time, but thank you very much, baby Alexis, yo8696969 for following. I always appreciate new followers. And we are going to start. Oh, it's been so long, and this is one of the newer games, so I don't have it memorized at all. So we're gonna be doing this together. What is happening with my lighting? Hold on. That's a little better. I was so blown out before, but now I'm in the dark. What the heck's happening? Okay. Sure, let's start with the pool. And we'll do it on normal because I don't want consequences for my actions. The city of Redacted has closed off one of their public pools due to anomalous activity. Several people have been found drowned in the pool during the late hours of the night. None of them had a history of illness, and all their families and friends testified that they were skillful swimmers. During the 2 weeks prior to the pool's closure, swimmers reported someone or something trying to pull them underwater while they were in the pool. Sorry, that's probably not pleasant for you guys. It doesn't sound pleasant in the monitor. I'm gonna get a dead cat one of these days. I swan to John. Many visitors have reported missing belongings and a general sense of being watched. Strange light phenomena have been observed in the general area around the pool at night. We hold it to... Oh, it's one of the games that doesn't have a menu. I like my menu. That's fine. Oh, but no, we still have the report window. We're okay. 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 And they're all sort of... Yep. Thank you. I'll do this the first time because I think this is the first time I've ever played this on stream. Anomalies have been previously sighted in the monitored area. Pay extremely close attention to the surveillance camera footage. File an anomaly report ASAP when you notice something has changed. And anyone in chat, more often than not, I am very much the type of person who's like, I want to try and figure this out on my own before I get anyone else's help. This is an interesting and concerning angle. I don't think I've ever actually played the pool before. Now that I'm here and looking at things. But this is one of the games where I would absolutely love chat participation. Or what is treasure? That doesn't even seem like it's language. Yeah. When we went to get pedicures, it was, have you dreamt of this man? It was very interesting. I've never had a pedicure before. So having one done for the first time, most of what I was scared about was kicking the lady because I'm very violent, I guess. I mean, between fight or flight, my body always chooses fight. So there's that. But it went well. I didn't kick her at all. And I had a pleasant time. And I did the cheapest option. And I got some sparkly black toes now. And I really think we're gonna fail immediately. But what's great about this game is that you don't die. Well, they probably want you to think you dead. You dead. Whew. They probably want you to think you've died. Has that been there the whole time? It's really hard to tell. It's really hard to know. Yeah, I'm very much the first playthrough is always dead within 2 hours. Not dead, fired. Because in this game, all you're doing is reporting the anomaly. Ooh! Reporting the anomalies so you don't have to worry Oh, God. The screen does jump scare you, though. Whew. Okay. So all you do in this game is report the anomalies. At no point does it imply that you have to be the one going in there and dealing with these anomalies. Like, that was just me reporting, like, hey, cleanup crew, there's a mannequin in the pool. It's just the head. You should probably go get that. And I am at a secure, encrypted location where none of these weirdos or anomalies will ever get to me. And that's what I love the most. Ghost, abyss, camera, steam, smoke. Okay, we started at the entrance. Oh, God, I don't know where any of these shoes go. And there's so many shoes here. See, I like when it's things that are clear, like the mannequin head. But every once in a while I come down here and I go, has this ball always been in this spot? Was it over here? Because they do that to you. They'll move a thing over 2 inches and expect you to remember it was 2 inches over. These things, I don't remember where they lived. Could be here, could be somewhere else. Too many anomalies? What do you mean? Okay. No anomalies found. And every anomaly takes... Oh, there's one. There's one. Let me in. Oh, that garbage bag was an anomaly. Okay, that's good. And there's this guy here. And when it says too many anomalies detected, that means there's 3 anomalies and 4 gets you fired. So there's a third one here somewhere. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 rooms, I think. Total? No. They don't usually give you 7. Oh, that was a regular bag before. Okay. Oh no, where's the third anomaly? Oh, I haven't been paying attention to anything. Is it you? I feel like you were closer before. No. Okay. I think it's always like this in here. I know that steam/smoke is an anomaly. But yeah, it's supposed to be like that in there. So what the hell was the third anomaly? Is it you? Ah! Sorry. That genuinely scared me. Oh, it's okay. It was just a ghost that threw a donut at the camera. They can't affect me. I'm in a distant, safe, encrypted location. Nothing can harm me in my safe and encrypted bunker warehouse that they've put me in. For safety. I'm so waiting for something to show up here. That was scary. That was violent. What was that? I thought it was like a foam donut for swimming. Every once in a while, I see my mouse reflection down here on my screen, and I think it's something in here. Sauna rules. I'm really hoping that was the third thing. I really don't want there to have been a secret third thing. And what sucks about that and about getting that so early is that you don't get a warning again. The next time you have too many, you're just dead. Not dead. We don't die. We just get fired. And they're very lenient and allow you to have multiple tries because they have a hard time keeping employee turnover. I really feel like I can't speak at all. Okay, so that's definitely you want to see smoke in the sauna, they say. I wonder, in all of these games, there's usually at least one level that I need to stop scratching this, has to do with their overarching lore. And me and my friend TJ are little game theorists. As soon as we see a little bit of lore, we go, we have to find it. We have to get more. We have to get all the secrets. And it's been so long since we looked into this, but I'm pretty sure that the whole lore behind this game is that the organization, and you don't even get to see the logo because my camera is covering the logo. It's like an eyeball, and it has, that's not nice. It says BOADAC, and I don't remember what that stands for. But Timmy, I think the guy's name was. Is that anything? A lot of this game also is just clicking things to be like, is that anything? But Timmy founded this because his daughter died, and he thought that there was a way to bring her back from the other side. But when he opened up that portal, instead of just letting her in, it was a sort of Pandora's box of, you're letting all of these anomalies out of this, like, ambiguous other side. And okay, are you a ghost? Is that a baby? I'm not going to stay on the screen. Well, what do you mean? Light anomaly? Underwater? That looks... I am going to go back. Yeah, that looks like a baby. What is it? Ghost? Underwater? Okay, I think I just pressed pool the first time instead. What's his face? Timmy was trying to get his daughter out from the ambiguous other side, and as it turns out, there's more to the other side than we expected. It's very insidious. I forget the other movie I'm thinking of, but you know what I'm talking about. Very Pandora's Box horror movie. And there's a lot of those, and I don't mind. They're good movies. I should count my screens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's what a camera malfunction is losing the camera, the whole camera itself. And if you're not on that, then not only would the camera malfunction, but it's more likely for anomalies to show up in places where the camera is malfunctioning. This feels like a distortion, but also it feels like that's just what's happening here. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to come back, and if it looks any weirder the next time I'm around there, I'm going to do something about it. Why are you having the door be closed? And so Timmy then put together a whole different organization to deal with all of this stuff that's coming through to the other side. But he's making no attempt to put a stop to these things, just sort of band-aid solutioning stuff until his daughter comes along. I don't think that's a very good way to do things, but I'm not a scientist, CEO, or father, so what do I know? Yeah, everything looks fine here. I wonder what that ball is. Ugh. I love a painting anomaly or like a poster anomaly because I just like to see what other assets they decide to put in these places, you know? Oh. It's over. You fixed 8 anomalies. Oh, you missed? Object replacement in the pool. Object movement in the sauna. Door anomaly at the entrance. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to try the pool again. And you guys are going to help me. You'd better. Sorry. I had a... Okay, well, let's look at door anomaly. Oh, that door was open. Okay. Shut up, I know more than you. And then what else was there? Object replacement here. Oh my god. They put in a different bench. They put in a better bench, honestly. And then object movement in the sauna. And did this get moved this way? I can't tell what moved in here. Okay. Well, let's all analyze what these flip-flops look like. Because there's a lot of them. They do tend to ramp up as the night goes on, so I'm not terribly worried about this first half hour. They usually do just let this first half hour be mostly normal style to let you get the lay of the land. And I think that's very nice. My feet have been more itchy since I got the pedicure, and I don't know why that would be. It's... Okay. I started watching this show called The Decameron, and it's like a very silly Bridgerton. And I say that never having played Bridgerton in my life. Played Bridgerton? I'm locked into the game. Watched Bridgerton. But it's about like the Spanish flu era, and all of these rich people were invited to this villa to have fun and wait out the, hey, you don't get 2 Cokes. That's too many. And a lot of hijinks go down, like on the way there. One of the annoying ladies, patronas, gets... See, my problem is there's all this stuff back here that's so small. Were you there before? I do think those got moved over that way. And that's so infuriating. That's one of those ones that's like, yeah, it got moved like 2 feet over. You're still closed. Was this always doing that? It's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. This game also has you questioning shit you'd never think to question. Like this little cup back here, what's he doing? Are you sure that these guys haven't moved? Okay. Whatever you say, boss. Oh, the mannequin head again. She's really making her rounds. I should count. 1, 2, 3. Jesus. 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. That feels like they're all the same. Which one do we think would have the lore? I want to go through them to try and find where the lore would be. I don't even know how you do that in this one, because you have to click anomalies, and a lot of how you got secrets in the other ones was clicking. So we'll see. It really feels like nothing's happened, and that's really putting me on edge, because something has to have happened by now. Like 2 things have happened by now, but something more has to have happened by now. What was I saying about the Decameron? Oh yeah, one of the nobles gets thrown over a bridge by her handmaiden, and then the handmaiden impersonates her, and that's fun. There's a lot of like sex. The doctor's hot and brown, and 1, 2. Hey, that's not what that sign said before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I feel like that was there before. And the hot doctor has been poisoning his nobleman, and I'm still unclear as to why he would be doing that or what he gains from it, outside of his jealousies of wanting to have every woman to himself. And that's men for you, I guess. You really can't understand what's going on in their minds. Oh, I've also been watching the new season of Yellow Jackets. It's so cool. Crazy. I don't know what that is, but I don't think it should. Oh, look, a pervert. Told you they'd come around. They always do. Thank you. He's been escorted off the premises. To be fair, he might not have even been a pervert. He might have just wanted to go swimming. He was too far off to see if he was a pervert or not. See, this is so dark. I can't really tell if that's been here the whole time. On and on and on and on. I wanna grow up. I wanna get out. take. Oh. No, thank you. Away, 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 away. Hey. Does anyone remember that song? It's from, well, it's not from Freaky Friday. I think it was made independently by a band and then used in Freaky Friday with Jamie. Is that a window then? I never registered that as a window. Freaky Friday with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. It's such a fun movie. And the ambiguous brown friend of Lindsay's wears a ribbon skirt for one of their performances, and I think that's just the neatest. Are we sure this thing didn't move? Oh, hey, I know you changed. I've been looking for that. My sister and I watched Freaky Friday this weekend. It was really good. Both of them did a wonderful job playing both the stern mother and the rebellious daughter. And now that song is stuck in my head. Away, 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 away. I would love to be in a band. I don't know how I would go about that since the only thing I can do is sing. I can't even, songwrite. I can't do guitar or bass or drum. I'm trying to learn to drum, and by trying to learn, I mean I bought drumsticks a while back. And I do want to eventually start properly practicing, but I've been saying that for at least a year now. You know how it is with new hobbies. It's either you do it and you do it a bunch immediately, or you have all the stuff and you get too scared to do it for a few years, and then you rip off the Band-Aid and then do it religiously for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sick. I can't understand any of that over there. Round and round, here we go again. I don't think that's an anomaly. I just need to report something. Same old stuff never ends. On and on and on. I think it'd be fun. Okay, ghost baby. I need you to leave. Is that a baby? It also looks like it could be a small woman. She's gone now, so we'll never know. I would love to have a job like this. If it didn't mean I'd have to go through security training and be some sort of fucking narc. It doesn't count as being a narc if it's like this, I think. But also, that's some justification speaking. But it's a video game and it's fun, so it's fine. Please, something change in a way where I can see. Wasn't there more stuff over here before? Never mind. Sometimes too, when they give you there's too many anomalies, it's because 3 anomalies popped up at the exact same time, and there's literally no way you could have prevented that. Hello. We're just gonna take a deep breath right here. Okay. Meet the stalker? Oh, what an interesting term for that one. Okay. We love spooky games, and we play them on purpose. That's what I remind myself. I do enjoy it. I do genuinely enjoy it. Very much in the moment, I am screaming and crying, and afterwards, I do think it's so fun. And honestly, even while I'm screaming, crying, I do think, oh wow, I'm having such a great time. Feels like there was something there before. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've been getting the hiccups a lot in the past week. Hey, I think this moved. Oh, geez, I didn't actually think it moved. We're okay. I'm amazing. I'm the best security guard there ever was. I intuited it. I didn't know, but I knew. You know? There could be anything back there. I do want something to jump in the water while I'm down here. I don't, because that'd be very scary. But I do, because that would be very scary. You see what my problem is? Oh, hey, where'd this thing go? See, okay, we're learning the area. We're halfway through. Maybe we can make it through the night. I'm doubting us, and yet here I stand. There isn't even an us right now. I'm pretty sure Frankie came in and muted the stream. And that's fine. We love support however we get it. I don't mind when people hang out and lurk. Hang out and play the game with me. Stop by for a second. I think it's all good. I'm just here to engage with my community and play games. And that's it. And I'm all done with the community. That's not true. I'll never be done with my community. I was literally talking to my therapist today about how I do love and enjoy the things I'm doing, and I do feel compensated for them. It's just that none of them are compensating me financially. So I'm feeling a little destitute right now. I don't think any of those flip-flops moved. It's hard. Life's hard, and it would be great if everything... Okay, we're gonna get hit again. Yeah. Sorry, but you shouldn't even be here. That's so funny. Cranky, you found me. Don't wanna grow up, I wanna get out. Hey, take me away. Don't wanna go out. Take me away, 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 away. I'm probably going to be singing that the entire stream. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh, there's smoke in the shower coming from this vent? Yeah. Hey, stop that. And it just tells us to please stand by. It actively tells us, wait, don't do anything. So it's not us dealing with these things. And for that, I am grateful. Thank you, recovery team. You mean the world to me. Okay, let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. I read a theory online that Yellow Jackets, all of the adult stuff is genuinely a shared dream / hallucination that all of the girls are having together. And while I don't fully cotton to it, I think it's such a fun and interesting idea. And I'd love if it were true. We're getting very near the end of accepting vendors into Ren Fair. We have about 22 vendors with, what do you mean? What's happening? What's going on? I don't see anything different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have all the cameras. Well, I don't see anything anywhere. That could be what's happening. Did you move? I don't think you moved. What about this? I have truly no idea. I don't see anything. And that scares me, because that means we're going to die soon. Like, if we get one more anomaly while I'm looking around trying to find what's missing or what's not supposed to be here. Okay. They take over. It's over. You fixed 15 anomalies. That's like double what we fixed last time. So what got me? An extra object in the pool, at the pool, and at the pool side, and a missing. What's missing in this? It's fine. Because we're moving on from that one, even though we lost. And we're going to look at the summer cottage, because that's interesting. And I like the little blurb that everything gives us. It helps with the lore. Just normal, please. Our international branch. My mouth. Our international branch has received reports of anomalous events happening in a remote summer cottage in northern Finland. Numerous instances of object replacement and extra objects were reported by the owner. They originally thought their wife had been bringing old junk to the cottage, but later realized that the objects appearing were anomalous in origin. The owner of the cottage says they witnessed a large, messy, and extremely malodorous man emerging from the woods to chop wood in their yard. Is that a huge man? The owner's wife recalled moments when they were sitting by the sauna and could swear they saw a humanoid-looking creature in the water. Neat. I definitely remember this one. Shut up, I know more than you. They just left the fire going. I understand you're going out in a hurry, but man, you can't expect us to take care of that. This is gorgeous. Oh, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A normal amount. 2 chairs, 2 beers. Dartboard. Oh my god. One time I went to a cottage, a lot like this one, with my family, somewhere in BC. I could not tell you. Oh, what's all the normal ones? But I went there with my family when I was very young, and they let us loose, and immediately one of my cousins picked up a dart from the ground in the front yard and went, "Oh my god, they have darts here." And I went, "Okay, everyone stop immediately. There's sharp things in the ground. We are all going to hunker down and look for them." But then we played darts, and it was really fun. And this reminds me a lot of that time. I think there's a day-night cycle with this one too, which is interesting. I guess it is northern Finland, so the sun sets crazy late. Or not at all. My family also saw a bear very close to the cabin during that trip. I did not see the bear. Fine. There is a ghosts at the sauna. Okay, thank you. I was going to have a really hard time trying to figure out what those were if they weren't ghosts. Yeah. My family saw a bear. I didn't see it because everyone else was at the window, and I was very small. Has that always been open? I'm pretty sure it's always been open, but I am going to check. Yeah, thank you. I do think we see Huge Man in this one. Anyone who's never played Observation Duty before, Huge Man is one of the recurring characters, like Timmy. Timmy is a very tall man in a business suit. He's like if Slender Man had hair and facial features. But Huge Man is just sort of what he says on the label. He's a huge man. And often he comes and he hangs out all cocky and demure, being like, "Haha, I'm Huge Man." And then you report him being like, "Oh my god, there's a guy here." And they go, "No intruder detected. Do you mean Huge Man?" And we go, "Yes, we did mean Huge Man." And we cheer and we applaud because Huge Man was here. I didn't think so. Just wanted to try. That's so gorgeous. It was such a nice day today. I'm very sad that I had so much work to do. I couldn't actually go out and enjoy it, but there'll be other nice days. Owl. A normal sound, I assume. I'm pretty sure it's always been like that. God. Oh, right. I was just thinking about like, oh my god, what should I have for dinner tonight? And then I remembered my friend who was watching my cat while I was gone left some soup, which is I don't like soup. I know it's very controversial as a gay person not to like soup, but if I'm going to have something, I want like a stew or like a curry. I want something with substance. And most of the time soup is mostly broth heavy. I'm not a fan of broth heavy soup. That's cute. All I've had to eat today are PB&J sandwiches because I was so busy. Every time I was hungry, I was like, all I have time for is to make myself toast. I think I brought out a corn cob right before my last interview, and I think it's still sitting on my counter. Oh, I didn't actually think that was one. Cool. I know things. I'm competent and confident. I'd love to live in a cottage like this. Oh, that'd be so nice. Sleepy tired today. I did have a big week. And it's okay to treat myself to some rest. Did you just flicker? Oh. Oh, it wasn't even on before. Understood. Have you always been here? This is our first run of this area. I'm not convinced we need to be perfect. They were just talking about something about things looking up at them while they were hanging out here. I want to see a creepy as fuck mermaid. I'm pretty sure there was something there before. Yeah, it's not just a poster board with no poster. It's the mailbox. Oh. Well, that's unsanitary. It only has 2? That's anomalous just in general. I don't think it's anomalous for this house. Like, I absolutely do not mind an outhouse. Especially, I think this has been here the whole time. I just want to be sure. It's our first time looking at this area. So who knows? Tragic that they left one shoe. Oh, I'm getting hungry now. I think I'll have that soup and I'll boil my corn cob that I still have on my counter. And that'll be a good dinner. They gave me some. Hey, why are you having your doors be closed to the public? Yeah, I think that'll be nice. I might honestly cut this. Like, I'm getting hungry now. I might cut this stream right after I am done here. Whether I get fired or I win the night. I doubt I'm gonna win the night. I'm not very good at doing these things alone. That's why I have stream, and that's why I have friends. There's just a lot to look at. Do I have my sensitive content warning on? Yeah, I do. Oh, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sick. 2 chair, 2 beer. No, that feels normal. I don't know what order these were in at all. I'm just going to click them right now. There's no penalty for false reports. Okay, that's fine. God, it'd be great to see Huge Guy. My friend sent me a reel. It was one of those trends that's like you're talking to your... Hey, we are not closed. It is not closing time. Excuse you, it's barely 2 a.m. Hold on. Oh, I accidentally turned the microphone on in the middle of that. Sorry. God, what was I saying? Who am I? That knocked me silly. I have absolutely no recollection of what I was talking about. And that's okay. I don't think that's different. I just want to try. Yeah. This is honestly one of my favorite games to play with a small group of people because it's so... You want something to happen to this chair, they say? Fine. Okay. Calm down. Hey, can someone go in and give that chair some Xanax, please? I need to probably put out an ad for actors and crew soon, but I should stop wiggling everything. My God. Because it's not like August is getting any further away, but I should also submit that paperwork. I'll be doing that tomorrow, definitely. Tomorrow's Friday? All I have tomorrow is a budget meeting. I can do it tomorrow. Yeah, all I'm thinking about is food now. They gave me some gnocchi too. Beautiful. Oh, huge guy. It does often feel like if I do a wrong anomaly on something, 2 seconds later an anomaly appears there. That's cool. I don't think that's actually what's happening, but it's cool. What's happening? Well, what's going on? Oh, that was one? Cool. Now what else? Is that normal? I don't really know what would be going on. That's normal. What else is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Warehouse, sauna, front yard, living room, kitchen. Warehouse, sauna, front yard, living room, kitchen, backyard. We've been missing the backyard this whole time. Okay, so that's 2 of them. Let's look at the backyard. I don't think these plates were there, but they could have been. That's what I thought. Nothing gets past me, except those 3 things that just did. Was there not something in here? Is there always a dartboard here? Because I know there was a dartboard here. Yeah. What home has 2 dartboards? Silly. Okay. Calm down. You used up your warning halfway through. You just have to be diligent. Watching. Always watching. I would love to be able to like nail her voice one day. Wazowski. Oh, right. I was talking about before. My friend sent me one of those reels where it's like you're talking to your 9-year-old, 12-year-old self or whatever, and they go, "Did we marry him?" And you go, "Marry who?" And they point at like an unrealistic expectation, often a cartoon character. My friend sent me that where the child was pointing at Peter Pan, and I scrunched up my nose and I texted back, "I was more of a Hook man, TBH." And they went, "You would." Rude. But yeah. Is that box always there? It's always been there, alright. If you say so, boss. Hello? Did y'all hear that? There was like a noise. Maybe it was just the fire. I'm getting paranoid right now. And I'm still very hungry. Fuck. Well, we fixed 13 anomalies. That's almost as much as the last time. And there was an extra object in the warehouse, an object replacement in the kitchen, and steam in the backyard. What the heck? Okay. Well, I'm crazy hungry. So I am going to call it a night. It was not that long of a stream, but I was still glad to be able to do it, get to hang out with everyone. Tomorrow I will be playing Scarlet Hollow probably, and I'm going to double check when my meeting is to see when I can when I tell you. I've got a meeting at 1, so I probably will start streaming around like 3:34. Yeah. I hope to see y'all then. I hope y'all have a good day, night, rest, whatever time it is where you are. Thank you for hanging out, watching, lurking, chatting. I'm happy to have you here. Bye.